Hi, Sharon Danley here with another 2-minute tip. This week is a discussion about foundations. Are you confused? Oy vey, the amount of foundations that are out there and growing exponentially. It's extremely difficult to know what's good and what's right for you. My approach has been, and most likely always will be, simple is best, streamline is smart. Few is better than lots. As those of you who follow me know that I'm a big fan of dual finish mineral powder. I like the Palladio, that's the name that it goes by in the States, and in Canada it's under Deca. I will put a link up to another video that I have on the very subject and how it's put on. Now for those who like to use creams or liquids or whatever, or you like to play around, that's fine. I can tell you though that there's so much out there that really is okay, and one brand's about as good as the other. The trick is in the technique and in the application. If you're going to use anything, I think some of the HDs like Makeup Forever is good. I like the MAC Pro Face and Body, with a sponge or a beauty sponge dampened, and apply it that way. I have used and do use creams only when I'm covering tattoos or, substantial facial scarring or marks. Now, do you remember when airbrushed makeup was all the rage? Notice we don't hear about it much anymore. Well, I can tell you as a professional in the studios that I worked in at our local national television station, when they were painting the studios one time, they had to take things down and clean things out, and they noticed that there was a huge buildup of pink around the equipment at the back of the monitors. And that pink was from airbrushing product on to the people that came into the room. Now think about that. Airbrushing constantly, and those tiny, tiny, tiny molecules going into your lungs. Never was passed by the FDA that I'm aware of. So I never was a big fan. It's great for body painting and body sculpting and all those kinds of things, or if you're doing special effects and it's a kind of a 1 or 2 time thing, that's a different story. But for an everyday use, for the everyday person, I just don't recommend it. Okay, that's my stance still on foundations and what I find works best. Fast, easy and effective. The dual finish powders are great from this Makeup Maven's perspective. Enjoy, play around, have fun, and we'll see you next time.